All right, guys. Welcome back to yet another video of mine. This one's going to be completely unscripted, so I don't have anything on a piece of paper to read off of. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. But I wanted to do a brief update on Twinking, right? So we're all aware the expansion hit. It's been out for a couple weeks, months. And when it came out, it did an item level squish, which kind of changed a lot with Twinking. Previously, we would do Warforged gear and run it over and over and over in hopes that it would proc the Warforged gear and also proc sockets, speed, etc. Now, if you're still geared in that, I've found that it's still viable to use that gear and boost in time walking dungeons. Now, when I say time walking, I want to make sure that I'm clear on this. Time walking, normally going to BC, going to Classic, etc. Time walking events, no. So just to add to that, I came back, I resubbed, I bought the expansion, I've done all that, and I noticed that we had the time walking event, and I hopped on my monk. Now, you guys who are regulars here know how easily I clear stuff with that monk. I went in there and absolutely got wrecked in time walking kata. Now, one thing I noticed is that when it sets the difficulty, it actually sets the difficulty to kata, not just classic or whatever it would normally say when you enter something. So the difficulty is specific to the event. Now, I may be wrong, and I may be talking out of my ass. I don't know. But what I've gathered is it's a little more difficult than your traditional running and doing time walking stuff. There's a couple things in it, too, that insta-kill you. For example, the Plague casters do that Plague of Ages, one-shots you. That one stupid boss with the Phoenix thing always kicks my ass, too, no matter what I do. But what I have found is that when I hopped on my Fury Warrior, which I'm on right now in this video, it wasn't even fully geared and Warforged in it, and it carried through really easily. And I think it's because of the proc rates of lifesteal on a warrior compared to a monk. I changed a few things on the monk to try to increase the survivability to, you know, continue to be able to clear with efficient speeds and not die, but it doesn't proc enough on a monk. But on a warrior, it is the majority of your damage no matter what you do. Like, it's going to be your lifesteal. And I think that's what carries the Fury Warrior in Twinking now compared to other classes. So my honest opinion is that 11 Fury Warrior is supreme right now. It's the king of Twinks, not the monk anymore. And it's super easy. And you may ask, like, what happened to my UI? Well, the other problem with Fury Warriors is it's one of the ones that you can set the ability on your action bar and hold it down, and it'll continue casting it. If you have a UI, it won't do that. But anyways, enough rambling. What I'm going to do is, after this discussion, it's going to cut, and it's going to go to a video of me actually clearing a dungeon to kind of give you an idea of how well this works. So, see you guys in that one. All right, guys, here we go. Blackrock Caverns. I don't normally have audio, like, with my voice during runs, but I felt like I needed to add a few more things to help out anybody that's also new to Twinking entirely and watching, my God, my brain today, watching these videos. If you're brand new and you're doing this, obviously you're not going to be able to do this quickly. You're going to need to get some gear before trying to twink it. My suggestion is that maybe queue a few times as DPS until you get some item level 60 pieces. Or if you prefer to make it a little bit easier, just run some BC content to get some item level 30 gear to at least hold you over. And then once you're in here and you have enough gear, you can obviously run this. You'll need to watch my other videos for gems and enchants, because that's important, and you want to continue doing that even though the gearing process has changed since the expansion hit. But you're going to want to have lifesteal on your weapons for a Fury Warrior, on both of them, and the neck enchant, and obviously the ring enchants, which I still haven't put on my character. But I'm not even completely decked out on this character yet, and it's able to do this in kata. And when I take this same character into BC and whatnot, the slime actually works correctly and one-shots mobs and bosses too. So hopefully this is helpful. And again, if I did miss anything, or if you have any other further questions, please feel free. Send them down in the comments below, and I will answer them as soon as they come in. All right, well, I'll go ahead and mute my mic and finish this run, and I hope you guys enjoy. I do want to add, this is probably one of the worst dungeons to show as an example because of the RP in it, but it's still a good run. All right. Well, one thing I wanted to note here before I end this recording is that I don't even have professions leveled on this, so it could get a lot faster and more efficient if I were to have, say, engineering for the speed boost and alchemy for the minor stat increase. But again, like I've said in other previous videos, a lot of these things are just kind of min-max at that point, and you don't have to. And I mean, it's not like super fast for Kata, but if I were to do this same run and have those speed boots and everything in BC while boosting others, it could be very quick 3 to 5 minute runs every single run. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions, let me know. Please let me know if also anything you liked or disliked about this video. Hope to see you guys in the next video, and take it easy.